Hello, everybody. Dionne here with the turquoise iris. We're about to start another piece of furniture. And since I don't really know what other name to use for my seventh piece, is this the seventh or the sixth? I think it's the seventh piece of furniture for my summer series, my carnival series. I'm just going with Ferris wheel. So technically, this piece may end up looking nothing reminiscent or of any kind of a Ferris wheel, but I don't know that I can do a series without the word Ferris wheel. So here's the idea. I'm going to do colors of, actually, let me wait for a couple more people to get on here, I guess, before I just go, but I need to show you all a new product. I am sampling a new product for Paint Pixie, and it's this. And I don't know, but I literally did a happy dance around the island when I opened this package because I asked for a 6-inch brush. Oh my goodness. I'm not necessarily thinking furniture painting, but I'm going to need my fan back on. So it's 101 today in Oklahoma, and I am in the garage. So hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. But listen, while you're popping on saying hello, I want to say, yay, I appreciate you being here. We're going to start on a new piece called Ferris Wheel, shades of blue, shades of green. I'm going to do a lot of hand painting on this piece. Um, it's going to be more reminiscent of, well, I think this is hard to see, but I printed it out. Lordy mercy when you have bad ink in your brush or in your cartridge. Okay, so pretend this isn't yellow. Pretend it's all greens and blues. But you see all the glow detail in all the little navy flowers? I'm going to use some IOD stamps. I'm going to highlight the large squares, the drawers, and I can promise you this old wonderful piece of furniture that's black that made someone really, really happy for many, many years is going to get a new look. I'm pretty excited about that, but that doesn't give you a very good visual. So when I buy a new ink cartridge, I'll print it off again. Okay? Okay. Back to this. Lots of dry brushing with this because I'm going to layer white, blue, yellow, greens, navy, mermaid tail, and some gold and some copper. It's going to be good. I'm so excited. And then I will be hand painting. I'm also using this one. I'm going to use the leaf design here from IOD, which is Iron Orchid Design. And then I'm going to use this leaf with the navy Hey Sailor paint. And I'm going to just do something I haven't done in a long, long time and give it just that, I don't know where we want to say that this door lives. Where do we want to say this door lives? Any guesses? I know it's kind of hard to see it, but it's greens and blues. The large bottles are full of paint. So back to this. It's going to be a lot of dry brushing with this. It's 6 inches, and I'm just product sampling. I asked for this because I really want to use this on canvas. It's going to cover a lot of ground. It's going to be wonderful for my backgrounds. But on this piece here, we're going to be doing a lot of this dry brushing. It's going to cover a lot of surface area, but it's going to also not cover a lot of area. So I'll be able to layer colors. It's definitely a Mediterranean vibe. So we can just pick a place. But what we're going to do is we're going to call it I'm doing the carnival series. So we're going to call it a Ferris wheel somewhere in the Mediterranean because we are. So that's what I'm going to go with. We're going to get started. I'm going to start with Old 57, which is our bright turquoise. This color here, which is also what's in this bottle here. Okay. I feel like y'all can't see me. That light gets really, really bright. Aruba. Yes, let's do Aruba. We're going to call this one Aruba. All right. We can barely hear you. Maybe it's your computer. I do have my headphones on. Is anybody else having trouble hearing me? Spanish seashore. That's exactly what I'm thinking too. All right, so I want to layer blues and greens and navy and gold and have lots of hand painted designs around here, here, and here in the center. We'll do some gold. It's going to take a while because this piece is a beast. You are telling me you can hear me perfectly fine, so it may be your computer. I'm so sorry. And Lynette, that's okay. I will tell you though, I cannot turn off that fan or I will not be here another minute. Can't. All right, I'm going to set this one down because this is going to be more for later, but I wanted to show you Paint Pixie. It's not available. I'm just product sampling it. But I'm super excited. Did the total happy dance around the island. I did get highlights, you guys. 20 years later, I put some highlights in my hair. Thank you for noticing. I talked to one of my sons yesterday for like 30 minutes and he still didn't say anything. So I started twirling, and he was like, "What are you doing?" So I just want you to notice my hair. My husband noticed right away though. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the Dusty, which is our 3-inch brush, the short handle from Paint Pixie. And I'm just gonna basically put a base coat over the whole piece, but I'm not gonna worry about covering all the black very well. Like I'm gonna leave some of it in the grooves. You know, if you have followed me long enough, you know we're gonna add lots and lots of layers because that is truly what gives a piece of furniture its character. So all this black that you're gonna see coming through in the edges, that's great. Bring it, because we're gonna layer greens. I'm actually gonna mix. The next color I'm going to do is I'm going to take my old 57 and I'm going to add green to it. I'm going to add Fancy Farm Girl to it and get a brighter, get a really brighter color where I can start translating the blues into the greens. And I'm so excited. I think I'm going to hang on to summer as long as I can too. If you know me, I do not like winter. I don't like being cold. Not that I like being hot either, but that makes me sound like a spoiled brat, and I'm definitely not. I like the ocean. I like colors of the ocean. This 3-inch brush is the Dusty, and it's perfect for doing pieces like this. See how I'm just swiping over it? I'm not even going to worry about getting all of that black down there in the edges. So we'll call this piece Ferris Wheel because it's going to be the last piece of my summer carnival series. Anybody know the name of all the other ones that we've painted together this summer? Thank you guys for hanging out with me this summer too. This is number 7. I still have Cotton Candy available. I think that's my only piece. Oh, no. I have Tunnel of Love also. I have Cotton Candy and Tunnel of Love available. I've been marketing my class coming up in Solana Beach, California today. I sent out an email reminder and everybody. We still have about, 10 tickets available. And we're revealing all 9 new colors of DIY paint at the class. And DIY has not had new colors in several years. And so I'm just so excited. Hint, I may have got to pick several of the colors. So you're going to get real tired of seeing those that I've picked, plus some of the others. Oh my goodness. They're going to complement some of the others so beautifully. This is just a base coat, guys. I need to just cover up most of the black. I don't mind it coming through at all, actually. This is such a well-made piece. It's a beast. You should have seen me moving it around the garage but myself, because I did. I already have Under the Boardwalk. I already have Cotton Candy. I already have Summer Carnival. I need another name for this, but I did think, oh, you're naming them. Hello. You're naming them because you're awesome. Okay. Sorry about that. You watched me. I had Summer Festival. We had Carousel. Okay, so we're just going to put base coat. This is kind of the boring part, right? But it's going to give it a really nice, good surface to stick to. And this turquoise will look nice with the green that I'm getting ready to mix in with it. So I'm just going to cover it lightly. You can see I'm going to leave all of this black showing. I'm not interested in covering it all the way up. I'm starting on a new piece in my group tomorrow. You'll see it. That's a sneak peek of the big wardrobe I'm starting tomorrow. I'm doing it in lighter kind of French colors, um, French millinery and skeleton key and farm fresh, little vintage linen. Yeah, can't wait. You think an Aruba Ferris wheel? I love it. I love that. Let's move the camera down just a little bit. I know we're just doing the base coat, but if you're just popping on, this is going to have shades of blue, turquoise, and green. I'm going to add our navy and hand paint some designs all over. It's going to be really busy. Like, it's going to be a really busy piece. But I'm also going to use some of the vines and leaves from Iron Orchid Designs from these rubber stamps. I'm going to load it up. You know what? I think I'm going to sit down. Can y'all see me? For those of you that have never really caught a Facebook Live, I am right-handed, but I always get that question, are you left-handed? The camera does a mirror when you're on a live. I'm not left-handed. So if you need any more information about the class in California, let me know. You can leave a comment or email me. Tickets are still available. We're gonna show everybody the new colors, and you get to meet Debbie Beard in person. So this is just and I'm going really fast because it's drying really fast because I have the fan blowing right on it. I'm so glad y'all are here. I hope you are having a wonderful afternoon. Let me make it a little bit lower. Here. Ta-da. Ta-da. Okay, we're just going to finish up with Old 57. And then tomorrow we will mix up this green Fancy Farm Girl. We're going to mix it up half and half with the Old 57 and start bringing in our next color. This piece is heavy, solid, and it is available if anybody needs a piece like this. We're going to go very heavy Mediterranean, but we're going to call it Ferris wheel. Someone told me their most favorite vacation ever was Aruba. So I'm hoping to maybe one day go there. Anybody been to Aruba? This is DIY paint, by the way, in case I didn't mention that. There's no telling what I've said. This is just a base coat. It's pretty rough. Nothing fancy. So I'll be adding in the greens. I'll keep the sections here a little bit lighter, and then I will hand paint some designs. I'm going to make it pretty ornate. I'm going to add some golden ticket and some copper as well. If you're asking me questions, guys, I promise I'm going to go back as soon as we push stop here, and I will try to answer all of them. Just making sure it's real smooth and just coating everything with a sheer coat of Old 57. And this, again, is the 3-inch Dusty. I'm taking ideas. I mean, if you have a better name option, please pass it along. Because I was thinking Ferris wheel, but if you come up with something better, I'm gonna go with your name. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I just thought, well, we can't very well do a whole series in the summer without the word Ferris wheel. But I hate that ride. I mean, how many times were you on a Ferris wheel with someone and they started rocking it on purpose and they watched the color remove from your face and they laughed at you? I can say their name. They might be on here. I can say their name. Actually, he's probably on here. Brother of mine. He might be on YouTube watching right now. Let's get on the Ferris wheel. I promise I won't rock it. No, I won't. I know it scares you. I would never do that to you. What? Lies. Well, I said if I throw up, it's going on you. That's what big brothers do, right? I promise this will look better when I'm done. If you happen to come back or stick around, oh, I promise it'll look better. So Friday night, Quita Allen of All Shaved Out will be here live, and we will be using the fabric that she dyed with DIY paint last week. We will not be using the fabric that I dyed. We will, however, be modeling it. You got that right. Now, I'm not putting on the diaper, but I will wear the cardigan for you. All right, if you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, that is a live that we do every single Friday night for the last almost 2 years. How about the Waltzer? That's pretty dang cute. These are FIFO bottles. Yes, first in, first out. Got it. You think it looks great like this? Donna, you are easy. Thank you so much. But the next color I'm going to do is take half of this Fancy Farm Girl, half of 057, mix it, make another color, and we're just going to start applying layers and color. We've got Mermaid Tail, Hey Sailor, Gypsy Green, Gold, even some white, because there's going to be some areas where I want it really white. We're going to use a dark wax and make this piece really rustic, really Mediterranean. And like I said, this is the inspiration photo that did not print very well, so don't judge. My ink cartridge is out, obviously, because there's a yellow strip across there. But it's shades of blues and greens. And I just fell in love with the store. So I found this on Pinterest and thought, well, this is our last one to paint together for the summer until the new colors come. So you guys have an awesome day. And I will catch you, well, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you then. I'm going to shut down Instagram. And I promise I'll read your questions and post some links next. Thank you, guys.